And again, willing to see if they can just have Darren Maddox win a foot race. Armando closes on the Jamaican. He lays it off. And now with an opening here, what a goal! Fernandez teed it up and puts it in the upper corner, and Vancouver leads 2-0.
Onto it, and look at the Uruguayan. Little cut back to the right foot, so he creates a little bit of space by Eckersley again. Wow.
Now it's a chance here from Fernandez, and it's lashed into the back of the net. A superb strike, matching his opening day belter against New York, and it's Vancouver Whitecaps who lead.
Well, coming into tonight, 7 of their 25 goals were scored outside of the 18-yard box, and that's exactly why you cannot give time and space to someone of his quality, and he absolutely signs of when Sounders need to put pressure on those midfielders because...
Oh, and the touch got away from him. A chance for Vancouver. Fernandez, and it's in! A scorcher from distance!
Tackle comes in from Beitashour, and from distance, Sebastian Fernandez gets all of this and knuckles. And it looks as if it might fool Nick Romano at the last second.
Neat play on the edge of the area for Vancouver as Rosales plays it in back post. Fernandez with a header! Sebastian Fernandez opens the scoring, a perfect goal!
Great technique from Rosales, whipped in with pace. And Fernandez comes in on the back post, turns his back on it a little bit, but still gets a good header on it. Right in the top corner, and it had to be because Fernandez got a touch on it. Couldn't keep it out of the back of the net, though.
Improving Mauro Rosales, and then Pedro Morales picked up by Mauro Rosales once again as the Whitecaps break. Sebastian Fernandez in space. It's Sebastian Fernandez for the Caps. Fernandez! 2 for Fernandez, 2 for Vancouver. We've only played 18.
Loose ball and then drives at the 2 defenders. Fernandez again in transition, gets himself in a good position. It's a perfectly weighted ball from Rosales into Fernandez's path because he just has to take a touch to set himself there.
You cast a spell on me, you hit me like this star fell on me, and I decided you look well on me, so let's go somewhere no one else can see you and me. Turn the lights out now I'll do by the hand you another drink it if you can you spend a little time is slipping away from us, so stay.
Taro back now for Russell Taibert. Fernandez makes a run forward. Beckerman tracking the run of Sebastian Fernandez there. Lovely play from Sebastian Fernandez. Pulls it back, Morales! To that near post space. Beckerman diving in. Nice little outside of the foot.
They still don't realize it. They're still celebrating. And that's Fernandez running forward, trying to take on Watson. And a good run into the penalty area. Pulled down! And it's outside the box. Fernandez complaining he was over that line.
Is offside at that point. Quickly on the other end, Sebastian Fernandez, you can see there.
There's Gershon Kofi, and now the Whitecaps again pushing forward. It's Beitashour. Good ball in. Lovely shape to the cross. It causes a problem for Green. The ball back across it goes. And now it's Darren Maddox!
Important to get 1 goal before going into the halfway break.
Exposed again here. It's Morales again for Vancouver Whitecaps. Ball slipped through. A chance for number 3, and it perhaps will be number 3. It's cleared off the line superbly by Aurelian Collin. Fernandez still through. A challenge made by Sinovic.
And clearing it right off the line. Clearly onside there. And it's been that type of day for the Sporting KC back line. Just going through all kinds of trials and tribulations in terms of balls over the top. Guys like CJ Sapong and so forth.
It's Fernandez.
Slipping it through the legs of Setsanovic, and there's a real tussle inside the penalty area.
And Collin just kicks it out of bounds.
With the Whitecaps leading 1-0, you think San Jose are going to have to come out and chase this game a little bit.
Pedro Morales scored the goal. Bright start from the Whitecaps in the second half. Here's Sebastian Fernandez.
Defensive midfielder.
Tenacious play by Russell Tybert against Atiba Harris. Really well done. Inside now for Sebastian Fernandez. Now for Pedro Morales. That's a wonderful save from Bush.
Morales. Doesn't John Bush do well here? Gets across. Followed up with another strong performance tonight as well.
Pedro Morales. Sebastian Fernandez. Bush makes the save.
Player, someone in the mold of a Pedro Morales, perhaps.
They're going to bring on Mike Facito in a few moments, San Jose. This is Harvey. Nice skill by Jordan. Harvey finds Sebastian Fernandez towards the back post. It's Mehdi Bellucci. Bellucci into the middle. Now Pedro Morales. Sebastian Fernandez will give chase. Can't get there first, but he'll get possession now. Morales continuing the run. He is onside. Pedro Morales!
Season match. Just underneath Ricketts, Fernandez scores, and it's 1-1. The contact did Mane, and it looked as if he almost kind of went to ground before Jewsbury truly.
Right now, Fernandez is there at the back post joining the attack, and will just keep this one in play. Support from Beitashour on the far side as Fernandez turns. Fernandez up against Wingert, and he's won the free kick right on the edge of the penalty area.
Word with Mr. Jurasevich, the referee, but that little cutback takes the ball past Wingert, then just gets the arm and the body.
As we have in that first half, but I think the key now is to finish him.
Harvey down the left, Mattox and Hurtado in the middle. As it comes in towards Darren Mattox. Now it's Sebastian Fernandez. Fernandez looking to get the cross into the middle. He keeps possession. Fernandez safe by the keeper. Back for Pedro Morales. Joel Foley's away to halfway. Flick back and into the path of Sebastian Fernandez off the lower. Mattox has made a run into the middle. Sebastian Fernandez for Mattox!
Given away, that's Kofi. Victor Bernardes, headed briefly. And now a look by Fernandez!
Shot. That particular time was Fernandez. He's let it go with his right foot outside the box. Great save by the top hander, John Bush. But the Earthquakes need to settle down. They're giving the ball away a little bit too easy, obviously.
As Mane on the wing. Manning into the area. Dropping it back. Fernandez. Wide to Hurtado. Hurtado's shot.
Got Mane on the right-hand side. Then it goes to Fernandez. Hurtado's got a pretty good opportunity. It's
opening up like it was in the first half. Tybert for Fernandez. Running it Cobb. Around Cobb. Now goes down to the box. Hurtado has the touch to go around Ricketts. That ball.
He loses a little bit of control and realizes, oh, he catches his foot.
Stays down on Hurtado. Infield for Sebastian Fernandez. Fernandez is going to run, and a good run too. Tumbled over. Oh, and it's a free kick just out.
The referee gets it banged on. Action occurs. It is just outside the box, even though the momentum takes Sebastian Fernandez into the penalty area.
Bravo wide for Harvey. Fernandez. Back and forth with Maddox. Maddox is through. Little shoulder to shoulder with Eckersley. And Robles gets a foot to it. Ball still alive. Time in the first half, but I think that's what we're going to get this time around. As Fernandez cuts into the middle. Long range with the right foot. Robles puts it over the bar.
Skill of the Uruguayan international Fernandez. He rips that ball with the right foot. Second time.
Stands strong. Player goes down, and another penalty kick has been called against the Portland Timbers.
And the Timbers, they're scrambling to get back to get the challenge, and you see it's a nice little trick, and Cobb was just tying the challenge wrong. As much as they can, they kind of get bodies close to them, keep them from playing.
Ricketts has to dive to parry that.
Manny Melo now for the Whitecaps with Pedro Morales. Fernandez is out on the left side. And Sebastian Fernandez is in for the Whitecaps.
Healy putting pressure on. There's a through ball. Here comes Darren Maddox with a chance to open the scoring, and what a save by little layoff again from Fernandez. Little poke ahead for Russell Tybert at the edge of the box. He sends it beautifully in the middle, and again it's Maddox who couldn't get a clean connection to set up a cross, but plays it infield for Maddox. Top of the area. Fernandez, Tybert shaping up at the edge of the box. Now it's Rio Coker. Left-hand edge of the penalty area. Fernandez volleyed, saved. There's a rebound for Mosqueda, and the goalkeeper McPherson.
It's an artificial surface, but like many of the artificial surfaces, they're actually watering these before the game to make the game faster. And I can remember it was pretty quick, it was pretty sharp. And
proceedings down in midfield. So Fernandez getting a start tonight as they look for that option to unlock. Vancouver trying a quick counterattack with so many DC players forward. Morales for Fernandez. Maddox is in the middle. Here's Maddox getting back his kid.
On hot days like this, it's important that you maintain possession. And balls for Hurtado. The flag is staying down. Eric Hurtado. Ricketts is out. Hurtado forced to circle back. Ricketts scrambling back. Tackle from Kaw. Can't win the ball. The man who played him in is Sebastian Fernandez. Back on it. Around Chara. Fernandez. The cross from the byline. Almost an own corner. Caps and Mauro Rosales will get this cross in. Knocked down Fernandez. That's Jordan Harvey getting in. Feeds it all the way through. Back it.
And then Laba with a challenge, but it comes back. Beckerman couldn't quite get there. Now it's Mauro Rosales. Sebastian Fernandez away down the left, and the Whitecaps have a break on here with Hurtado and Morales racing towards the box. Sebastian Fernandez looking to get a shot away. He goes down. Nothing given by referee Allen. Fernandez turning against Borges. Well done by Sebastian Fernandez. Now it's Eric Hurtado as Fernandez gets into the box. Mansali with the...
I think should get a penalty kick here. He gets shoved in the back by Mansali. The problem with Sebastian Fernandez
games and been shut out in 6 of the last 9.
Well, it's symptomatic of how their season has gone since the World Cup break. They've looked anemic at times offensively.
Fernandez with the ball in. Hurtado here goes down. It's a penalty. Another penalty for the Whitecaps.
Beckerman wide. Step in by Fernandez there.
Yeah, that's lucky.
Cleaned out by Beckerman.
Yeah, that's just a backtracking behind Chris Winger. Kyle gets a slap.
Great work by Sebastian Fernandez again, and then a good read by Mehdi Belushi. It's 3v2. Pointing directions to Fernandez, who manages to take and turn. Fernandez, can he shape up for a shot? He does. Finds Eric Hurtado. Hurtado has one and puts it over the...
Here's Russell Tybert. He's had a crack at goal once. This time goes for Fernandez. Back to Russell Tybert. Into the path of Hurtado. He couldn't get the shot.
Now the final 30 seconds of stoppage time. Fernandez. Sending it in.
Maddox picks out Salgado. Mosqueda. Fernandez and Harvey again overlapping. Back to Sebastian Fernandez, who has time to tee one up, and Dan Kennedy makes the save.
Right in the middle again. This is Fernandez. Fernandez's shot. John Bush waiting.